Good morning. Carpe diem. July 27th is a pretty cool day, and it is the first day of sport in the Olympics. Well, officially. I think some things started before opening night, but the opening night was beautiful. And it's National Love is Kind Day. The day celebrates those who have escaped domestic violence or domestic abuse. It is also a celebration of freedom from such abusive relationships or situations. The Love is Kind Network was founded in 2018 by Rosie Io and Sunny as an initiative to spread the message of love and kindness around the world. July 27th is the day that the day's founders gained freedom from a toxic relationship. And July 27th is National Korean War Veteran Armistice Day, commemorating the end of the Korean War on July 27th, 1953. Today is the day to take some moments for reflection on the service and sacrifices of American troops during this conflict. And my father joined the Navy and served in the war where around 50,000 American troops died and over 100,000 were wounded. And this is a picture of him. I'll get a little closer here. They say that the way he wore his hat reflected a little bit of a rebellious spirit. I don't know anything about that, but sounds like my dad could have been that. And July 27th is also the day of the cowboy, a day here to prove that cowboy culture, in spite of the idea that it has faded away and been beaten down by the information age, that it is alive and well. And living in the West as I do, it is quite obviously going strong. And today is also an interesting one, Barbie in a Blender Day. The day was started by Tom Forsyth, a photographer who published pictures of a Barbie doll near and in a blender, as he was on a mission to criticize consumer culture as well as the objectification of women. Mattel sued him, but they lost and paid him $1.8 million in compensation. This also promoted the importance of free artistic expression. You know, my brother and I burned some cardboard boxes with Barbies, and we tried to save the dolls before it burned up. We should have taken pictures. If only we had known. And today in Scotland is Bagpipe Appreciation Day. The bagpipes are musical instruments that go back thousands of years and are part of Scottish tradition. And they have been used during war battles, funerals, parades, weddings, and royal occasions. But interestingly enough, the bagpipes did not originate in Scotland, but rather by shepherds in Mesopotamia. And speaking of Scotland, today is Scotch Day here in the United States. This whiskey must be made in Scotland, fermented from malted barley, aged in oak barrels for at least 3 years, and have an alcohol content of less than 94.8%. And July 27th is also National Chicken Finger Day, founded by Raising Cane's, and Creme Brulee Day, a delightful and fun-to-eat dessert. And a mention goes out to the 2 days celebrations that take you for a walk. So it's Take Your Plant for a Walk Day and Take Your Pants for a Walk Day. Enjoy your day. Carpe diem.